Faleminderit i nderuar. May we all please rise to our feet for the national anthem that is being sung by American Idol contestant Dave Fio.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bumpers stinging air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's my privilege to welcome not only a highly accomplished business leader, but also a very generous philanthropist whose impact extends far beyond the boardroom. Mr. Agim Yumani is the CEO of Form G-Tech, a state-of-the-art tooling manufacturer based in Troy, Michigan. Under his visionary leadership, the company has expanded to more than 100,000 square feet of production space, outfitted with cutting-edge technology, and has earned a reputation as a respected name in the manufacturing industry, both nationally and internationally. But Mr. Yumani's story goes well beyond business success. Deeply connected to his roots, he is a passionate advocate for education and opportunity. He has funded more than 50 full ride scholarships, helping him truly commendable, helping empower the next generation to pursue their academic and professional goals. His commitment to giving back to his community, his homeland, and to the broader society has earned him the title of the Quiet Giant. Please join me in giving a very warm welcome to Mr. Agim Yumani.
Thank you, everybody, and thank you for being here tonight. I know Robert not more than 3-4 months, but more I have to know him, more I'm thinking that it's the ticket for us. We've been thinking for a long time, been here for 25, 30 years, and always asking myself, why we don't have somebody? We got a lot of educated people, a lot of youth who go into colleges, got master's degrees, PhDs, and everything else. But we're not there yet. Probably that it's the first time where I see something and it's our opportunity so our dream can come true. Maybe we can have somebody. And I think and I believe 100% that it's Robert. So now to fulfill our dream, the only thing we have to do is to support him. In supporting him, it's not just we have to go around, knock on the doors, call people, text people. We have to support him financially. Just after that, then maybe after that, then we're gonna get right on top, and we're gonna have a Robert right there when we want it and we dream for a long time, for hundreds and hundreds of years. So thank you, Robert, and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Numani, for your heartfelt words. We're so grateful for your ongoing support of our entire community and Robert. We were also going to have another business titan speak this evening, Mr. Kambarla, but unfortunately, due to health concerns, he was not able to attend. But it's very important that Robert has the full support of our successful and thriving business community here in Michigan. We're going to take a pause on speeches now. Oh no, we have one more speaker, a very special one. Mr. Brian Penbecker. He is the founder of Auto Workers for Trump, a very vibrant and lively, brilliant man. Mr. Penbecker is a retired auto worker with 36 years in the industry, 11 at Chrysler, 25 at Ford. After meeting President Trump at a 2016 rally, he founded Auto Workers for Trump, giving UAW members a voice. He and his group now support Robert Ujulai's run for U.S. Congress. Mr.
Thank you very much, Crystal. And before I start my personal remarks, I just wanted to say, Jimmy, the previous speaker, I'll kind of translate what he was trying to get across. You guys have a historic opportunity right here with Robert running for Congress. I don't know if everybody, I know you know this is a big opportunity, but this is even bigger than that. This is historic. You guys can send the first Albanian American to Congress in the history of the United States of America. Rob called me about a year ago, and he said, Brian, this opportunity may have opened up. We had a long conversation, and at first I was a little bit skeptical. But the more Robert and I talked that night, and I was down in Florida, I'm retired now, I was down there at our condo, it kind of crystallized in my mind. I said, by the end of this conversation, I said, you know what, Robert? This is your seat. You are the perfect candidate for Michigan's 10th Congressional District. And we talked about things like his name. Name recognition is huge in politics. We discussed that for a while, and I thought, by the end of the conversation, we both agreed, we're going to make Lugerai a household name in Macomb County by the end of this campaign. Jamie Rowe is one of the best political consultants in Macomb County, and David LeDuc is also on Rob's team. He's got some great people around him. And I jumped on board, not because I have big financial resources or I'm any type of political consultant, but because I had set up a system of supporting Donald Trump in Macomb County. We went to 22 different auto plants and held rallies during the campaign for the 2024 election, and we made a difference. We sat outside the hourly employee parking lots during the middle of the day on a weekday, and we caught all the hourly people coming out from day shift, and we caught all the afternoon shift going in. We engaged with them, we educated them, and we motivated them. We did that for about 5 months, and we turned out thousands of UAW members who either weren't going to vote or they weren't going to vote for Trump. But we explained to them why it was so critical and so important. Now, I'm going to use that same template to campaign for Robert, and I've promised him that I will be outside those auto plants in his district with a team of auto workers with me, and we're going to get those auto workers out to vote for Robert next August in the Republican primary. Now, that's the good news. The bad news is it's going to take a real big commitment from everybody in this room. There's a legal limit that you're allowed to contribute to a congressional candidate. You all need to become familiar with it and find a way to hit that limit to contribute to Robert, because unfortunately, the primaries, you got to get through that first hurdle of the primaries, which are held in August next year, and it's like a cage fight. There might be 5 or 6 people that are running for this nomination. There might be people in this race that have a more familiar name than Robert's last name. There will be people in this race that have more money than Robert. There's going to be people doing everything, dirty tricks. Primaries are ugly. They're like a cage fight. 5 or 6 guys get in the cage, only one guy comes out. So we want Robert Lugerai to exit that cage next August as a Republican nominee here in the 10th Congressional District. I'll promise you this. I will be out there every week, all next spring and summer, campaigning for Robert outside the auto plants. I want to ask every one of you in this room to do everything you can to help them financially, volunteering, going door to door, hanging literature on their people's doors. We've got to get people familiar with who Robert Lugerai is and who the Albanian community is here in Sterling Heights and Macomb County. So thank you very much for inviting me tonight, Rob. I'm proud and honored to be part of this team. It's going to take a team effort to get you nominated next August and over the finish line in November. But you are going to be the first Albanian American congressman in the history of the United States that we all work together. Thank you.